What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Countdown to KOF. New trailer this week. We've got Blue Mary. Blue Mary for me has always kind of like fallen into like just kind of like more of a general cast character. Even though she's a grappler, a good amount of the KOF cast like are grapplers too. Like you're not going to find this many grappler-based characters in any other fighting game. So unfortunately for that, Blue Mary just kind of falls into this area of like, oh, it's another grappler instead of, oh, it's a grappler. She was DLC in the last game. I'm not exactly sure how well DLC did for KOF 14, but they seem to have enough faith in Blue Mary that she's going to be base roster. One thing I am noticing is that there is no actual team name confirmed next with Blue Mary. So this tells me a couple things. One, they could be tricking me into believing that she'll be on the women's fighters team. Please do not put Alice in the game, but that's unlikely to happen. It also makes me think maybe they'll bring back her 97 and 98 team with Billy and Ryuji. That'd be good to see. I'd love to see Billy like in that team again, because I didn't think Team Southtown was really all that cool. It for me really like it just kind of, I think the big thing for me is that it brought Geese like down to the level of like just one of a standard character, and unfortunately at the expense of Billy and Hein as well. So hopefully, like, I'd love to see that classic team back. Without any further ado, though, we'll get into the trailer, and let's see what it's got going for us. All right. Sound Beach at night. Comically oversized belt. Against Terry, makes sense. So are we going to have stage variations too? I think that'd be sick. Oh! Alright, like custom animations for individual grabs. Unless these are supers. Classic. This might be a developer camera. That's what I'm thinking too. Okay, yeah, that's a developer camera. Still looks sick though. That purple max mode cancel again. Oh, into a stun lock. Oh, giant swing. Bit of a
Are you ready?
bit of a underwhelming super, but especially compared to the last couple trailers we got, that was a very welcome change of pace from what we've seen. Let's look more into it here. So yeah, big thing catching my mind here is Sound Beach at night, which is making me think maybe there's going to be different like variations of the different stages. I'm seeing this sailboat here. If it'll show it again. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. Work with me here. There it is. Well, it was there before. Whatever. I make the rules here. 1994, 825. This could make me look really stupid. But I would take an educated guess as to say this was the release date of the King of Fighters 94. Of course I knew that. I never needed to doubt myself. So anyway, back to the trailer. Seeing like these grabs, like again, like the grappler style, like I've never really been a huge fan of. It's always kind of annoyed me in a little bit. But like I think at the very least, like all these moves look sick as hell. Like especially that first arm snap against Terry. Where was it? Somewhere here. Yeah, it's right around here. Look at that. Like, they did a really good job in making sure that, like, all the moves that you see in this game were really well sold, and it gives you, like, a real sense of impact. So, yeah, really great trailer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing a whole lot of Blue Mary, but I'm at least willing to give her a shot. Alright, so now hopping into the tier list here. I do kind of want to put Mary in Exceeds. This trailer as a whole, like, I wasn't really expecting a whole lot going into it, but seeing the stage variations, I think that's neat. I'm thinking now about, like, what team is she going to form? Like, because the thing always running in the back of my mind is that we have Mai and Yuri still without a team. Blue Mary comes in. I thought it would have been a great connection to make Team Women's Fighters, but I'm also thinking still, like, do they even need to do a team like that? Because it looks like they're going to be bringing in, like, way more characters, seeing how this game's set to release by the end of the year. So it gives us a big time frame for a whole bunch more characters to come in. So I don't really know what to expect, but it's not like anything I saw from Blue Mary other than that ending super special sequence there. I don't think it was bad. It's got me pretty hyped. So that'll do it for this week. Hopefully we're not going to see what we did with Team Ikari, and like they're just going to build whole teams and then like sit and wait while other teams are still waiting to be filled in. I am kind of hoping that we get some of those teams just kind of finalized and out of the way, and then we can start moving on to some of the newer characters that they have brought in, start building our hype in for that. Because right now, like, they're still relying on a lot of retro characters, I'm noticing. I'm just waiting to see what they start doing with some of the newer characters, too. So that does it for this week. And that's all for me. Take care.